Black Oak Heritage Park has lots of amazing features to it, but probably the most well known of it is its Black Oak Savanna. It's one of the largest sections of Black Oak Savanna in Ontario, and it is part of the Ojibwe Prairie Remnants Area of Natural and Scientific Interest. And the Black Oak Savanna, you can see behind all these beautiful big oak trees, lots of open space underneath. That's what Black Oak Savanna is, and it's actually one of the most endangered habitats in Canada. Here in Canada, savanna means large, often old growth trees, which is what we have here. They're 150, 200 years old, surrounded by low herbaceous, so flowers and grasses. So not a lot of shrubs. There's a lot of sun that hits the ground. It's a whole different variety of plant material than you'll find either in a tall grass prairie or in an oak forest. We have a couple hundred rare species that are in the Ojibwe Prairie Complex, and most of them can be found here at Black Oak Heritage Park. So we have some tree species like American chestnut, and we have a lot of plants like the lily-leaved twayblade. Is a beautiful little plant that is very common here in Black Oak because it loves this Black Oak Savanna. We have rare butterflies like hackberry emperor. We have a lot of rare birds, so things like Acadian flycatcher and black-billed cuckoos and rose-breasted grosbeaks, and lots of beautiful forest birds live here because of the habitat, the Oak Savanna, but also because it's a large section of unbroken forest, and a lot of these birds require a large territory that's forested, so they don't do well in small woodlots, but they're able to survive here because it's large. So we have approximately 2-kilometer trail that is a loop, so it's very easy to get you back to the parking lot. You don't have to worry about getting lost, and it allows you to get into some of the areas where we want you to enjoy the Black Oak Savanna, like this area behind me. But we just ask that you stay on that trail and not go off on side trails. Deer obviously are through here. They'll make their own trails. There are old trails that we will be closing off. So we just ask people to stay on the designated trail. The map at the beginning of the trail will show you where it is, and we also have wayfinding signs that will direct you around so you don't get lost. So stay on the trail. Leave everything that you find here. So I know it's tempting to take home things that you find, but everything here has a purpose, from the leaves to the sticks to everything is used. So please leave everything behind and take lots of pictures. Yeah, historically we've always had issues with unauthorized uses in our natural areas. So it's the same as we've always done in the past. We're going to just remind people about the rules for accessing our natural area. Our parks bylaw prohibits any alteration to a park or a natural area, so you aren't able to do, you can't make your own trail, you can't cut a tree, you can't build structures in any of our parks, and that includes our natural areas. All of our natural areas in the city, obviously we have them because they have something rare and important that needs to be protected forever. But that doesn't mean that we don't want people to be able to enjoy those features. So it's about providing a balance between allowing access so that the public and the city of Windsor, that people can get out and enjoy and appreciate, but also protecting the areas that need to be left intact and unused so that they can continue on forever. And the balancing act can be difficult sometimes.